Um, I'm just thankful to be here. God has really blessed me. I've been here 4 months. A little bit about me is uh, I grew up in church. Um, I know God had plans for my life, and I set expectations up on myself, and quickly learned that I wasn't ready to do things that I thought I was. I'm a little nervous. Uh, anyways, I started using drugs at age 15, and I was still going to church then, and I was trying to live two worlds, two things, two lives, and quickly that got old. I couldn't keep up with myself, and just got miserable. Fell into addiction big time, um, and left church. Out there, you know, God always was there with me throughout everything, and He never left my side. But I still chose to do what I wanted to do. Um, I started doing things that I told myself I'd never do. It started with smoking cigarettes, and then it went to marijuana and pills, and then quickly it was cocaine, crack, and then it went to meth. Once I did meth, everything else, nothing mattered. Nothing mattered in my life except meth. Um, I started getting in trouble with the law, and I um, got 2 DUIs, um, got a possession charge, possession of meth, which is a felony, and and that was at age 22, and I went on the run. I had a daughter at age 23, and I had overdosed shortly after she was born, and I missed a court date, and my lawyer had told me, if you mess up anymore, you're going to prison. And I just had a baby, and I didn't want to leave her. I didn't know what was going to happen. Um, so I ran. That's my first thought, was just run, get away from that, don't look back. So I packed up my family and moved as far away as I could, and ran from my problems. Um, and that was the most miserable thing that I could ever do, was to run. Always looking over my shoulder, you know, um, paranoid, extremely paranoid, never knowing if today was going to be the day I went down, you know. Um, so I fell into more meth, more and more and more, as much as I could do to numb that feeling of scared, you know, miserable. I just wanted to be numb. And then I started to shoot up, and my life just fell apart. Everything that I thought I had, I lost. Every All of my family, I pushed them away. Became a person that I never wanted to be. That I stole from my family. I just, if you can think of it, I did it to my family, the people that love me the most. Um, Even, for instance, on the day my grandpa died, I was so messed up. I reached, I went and grabbed his wallet right after he died, and took money out of his wallet to go get me some drugs. That wasn't me, you know. I'm so ashamed of that, but thank God that He loved me enough to call me here, because I don't want to be that person anymore. And there's a lot of people that believe in me. And since I've been here, I realized that. I realized that people do believe in me and care if I live or die. Care if I make it. And anyways, after running from the law for so long, I I lost my daughter. Her and her mother moved back up here to Illinois, and I came last April to see my daughter Kinsley for Easter, and she I spent Easter with her, and I just couldn't leave her. I don't know. I just couldn't leave her side. I didn't want to leave her. I stayed here a little too long, and eventually got picked up by the law, the stuff that I was running from. And thank God. Thank God that happened, because I was so headed down the wrong way. I was going to die. I wouldn't eat. Um, I had no desire to live at all. And God made a way while I was in jail. He made a way for me, and opened the doors up to this program. I found the Lord again, and while I was there in jail, and and He opened the door for me to come here, and He's just opening doors throughout my life. I mean, I see an endless possibility now. From going from a hopeless nothing to now, the world is at my fingertips, and I feel it. I know that, and it's all because of the Lord, but it's because of this place too. It's because of here and these people of God. And I just want to say thank you to everyone here for believing in this program. And I'm a little nervous, so I might not have made any sense, but just thank you very much, and I love you guys.